Hey, so this is a little extension of that Pages feature that I showed you in the previous video. And what I'm going to show you how to do is how to take this picture and line it up with the text. So on like docs or something, we would call this text wrapping. You can't really text wrap with a page, but I think it looks even nicer if you do this little trick. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put a space here because I'm eventually going to just cut and paste some of this. Okay. What you want to do is open your page. And you can either do this, you can either copy and paste everything on there and then do this, or you can do this and then copy and paste everything on. It doesn't really matter. It's just how you organize it. Okay. Right here is a little button called table. And what you're going to do is you're going to insert a table. So I'm just going to insert, since I only have one thing of text and one picture, I'm going to insert a 2x1 table. When I do that, I've got to make it bigger, right? And you can mess around with the sizes of these, but once I start pasting things, it's gonna adjust the sizes. So I'm gonna take the text and I'm gonna paste it in this first box here. See how that kind of makes that like that. Then I'm gonna take this picture and I'm gonna paste it in the second box here. And what that does is see how it almost creates like a little text wrapping here. Now, you could make this font a little bit bigger if you wanted to. You don't have a whole lot of font choices, but in all honesty, you could type something in a Google Doc with like a specific font you wanted and a size and paste it in here. And Schoology, for the most part, will keep it as long as it's nothing too crazy. Okay, so when I do this and then I hit save, it adjusts everything. Okay, now you do see the table lines there. Um, but I just think it looks a little bit nicer. It's not as, I don't know, like boxy, I guess. It just looks a little bit like that all goes together and then, oh, okay, here's the next thing. Now, if you didn't want this bar here, see that slidey bar, you have to edit the spaces here. So you have to move this up, or you have to adjust the size of this or something like that. You just have to edit the table a little bit. And if you don't have all these extra spaces in between, then you won't see that slidey bar. If you see a slidey bar here, you're probably going to see one over there. So just kind of a little hint there. Again, adjusting that will adjust that for you. Okay, so again, this is just a neat way to use pages versus links.